In 2011, the United Nations dedicated this day to mark World Elder Abuse and to draw attention to all kinds of mistreatment that older persons could possibly suffer. An older person, according to the United Nations, is anyone who is aged 60 years and above. So, what is elder abuse or what is elder mistreatment? Any act of omission or commission that is meted out to an older person by people they hold in trust. So these people could be members of their family, they could be members of the healthcare team, they could be anybody, anywhere. As long as you are someone who has earned the trust of an older person and you do something that undermines their human rights, their autonomy, or their dignity. There are so many examples, some of them very painful, that we have seen. Let's talk about physical abuse, for example. Beating, pushing, dragging, tying, even physically cutting an older person. Those are acts of abuse. And these actions are more common with older persons who suffer what we call cognitive challenges, like people who are living with dementia, people who are depressed, people who are confused for any reason. Physical abuse, sexual abuse, financial exploitation, psychological abuse are all kinds of elder abuse that older persons are subjected to. Who are the people that are at risk of abuse? We find that females, uneducated people, people who have financial challenges, people who are suffering illnesses, people who depend on others for their activities of daily living are more likely to be abused than those who don't have these challenges. How do we recognize abuse? In the home, in the hospital, there are many ways we can recognize abuse. When you find older persons who are not joyful, who are not happy to be alive, who are isolated, who cry, who make comments about they wish they were dead, those are some of the pointers to abuse. In our unit, we watch out for older persons who have scars that we cannot explain, who have pressure ulcers, who are constipated, dehydrated, who do not keep their clinic appointments, whose medicines are not bought, or who are brought to the clinic and we have somebody who seems to love them so much that they don't even want them to speak for themselves, they want to speak for them all the time. Why should we not abuse older persons? Because we ourselves would not like to be abused. Again, there could be systemic abuse, situations where we have emergencies, drought, flooding. We find that the older persons are not cared for. A lot of focus is on older age groups, and people say they've had their turn, they've lived their lives, they can actually die. Question now is, are you a victim of elder abuse? Are you an older person who is being abused? Or are you abusing an older person? We believe that a lot of the abuse that goes on happens because people really don't know that what they are doing constitutes abuse. So we are sharing this so that you become aware and we stop it. You are aware of anyone who is suffering abuse and you would like to share, we are open to help and we will cascade the information without unduly exposing you to the appropriate quarters. Our number is 0915 220 8821. That is the number of the geriatrics unit, and this message has come to you from Professor Obehi Akoria, who is the team lead of geriatrics in UBTH, on behalf of the University of Benin Teaching Hospital and the Medical Women Association of Nigeria Edo State Chapter.